Good evening and thank you. I am George Arthur Leroux, also known as Sufi George. Some people are proposing that the U.S. cut its huge military budget down to 25% of its present size. They say that at 25%, we would still be 3 times stronger than China, and that should be good enough for government work. They have a compelling argument because they say it would decrease our taxes, reduce the national debt, and make funds available for other demanding concerns like the poverty problem. But if someone suddenly closed the money faucet on 75% of the military budget, it would create a crisis. The military, like the big banks, is too big to fail. There would be a new subculture of people finding themselves suddenly unemployed. This flood of the suddenly unemployed would shoot our employment rate up so high that it would amount to an employment crash. It would take another huge government bailout to save the lives of all those suddenly unemployed people, and there goes the 75% money. This major shift in our economy would change its very nature, although that is just a fearful thought because who knows how it would really turn out. Probably, the mathematicians and analysts have figured this out, and they can see that there is no way we would survive such a severe budget cut. It would be the financial and social equivalent of the Great Quake. It is in fact important to continue growing the military. It is a key industry, and like all industry in the U.S., it must grow without end to keep the national Ponzi scheme afloat. It strongly influences whether we are prosperous or in recession. It is adjusted like the Fed's interest rate, fighting unnecessary wars to increase the military budget and keep the country growing, for example, or bringing the boys home during a prosperous time, to slow down the economy a little. Therefore, the people who think cutting the budget is a great idea, just aren't looking at the consequences down the line. Their idea is doomed. It's like thinking that securities collateralized with junk is one hell of a good idea. Like it seemed to be there for a while, their idea is unable to get born because of the gigantic financial pressures opposing it. And the social pressures, too, to be sure, and we are left, doomed to support a gigantic military and its voracious appetite, live with it.